Hey everyone, this is Aaron Schumann. I'm the Director of Growth Marketing here at Pronto. Coming to you here with this short video to talk about blogging and link building for SEO success. So this month in October, if you sign up for both of these services, we're offering a $100 per month savings for the lifetime that you have these services. So it's a great value for getting these two core services together. And the point of us talking here today is to say, like, why would you want these? Where does it fit into your overall SEO plan? So sit back and we'll run through these so you can have a more informed opinion about picking up these services this month in October. So first, let's ground ourselves in what contributes to your overall SEO ranking. You know, what gets you on the first page and what gets you to even number one. So this is information that's credited to the Search Engine Journal. They went through and did a survey and uncovered what are the 7 factors that are contributing to your overall Google ranking in 2019. First is publishing high quality content. Secondly is making sure that your site is mobile friendly, as many and coming to be most searches are done on a mobile device. That your site is secure, so that generally means that you have an HTTPS in your URL. That you have an enhanced user experience. This means that your site is designed well, it loads properly, all the links work. It's generally just a great experience and well designed. That you have optimized page speed. Once again, this is somewhat related to mobile. You want to make sure that your pages load quickly to keep users engaged and not bouncing before the page loads. That your site has on-page optimization. So this is the structure of the content of your pages. One, that the content is relevant, and secondly, that it's easy for Google to be able to match that content to a relevant search term. So that has a lot to do with your meta descriptions, your title tags, your H1s, things of that nature. And lastly, that you have relevant and authoritative backlinks. So that's everything, at least the top factors for what contributes to you ranking in Google. So the middle 5 are things that you can work on with Pronto. That's included in your subscription that you can work with our marketing team to make sure that everything about your site's mobile friendly. That's just generally going to be by design. That your site's secure. Our sites come with HTTPS security. That it's well designed. The pages are loading quickly. Your title tags and meta descriptions are all there. So that comes with, and we can continue to work and optimize those things as part of your subscription. So nothing extra there. The 2 items that do not come included is regularly publishing high quality content. You can certainly do this on your own, but generally it's not a service that comes included. And then also building relevant authoritative backlinks. Again, something you can DIY, but that's not going to be coming included with your Pronto subscription. So we're going to be tackling these 2 of the 7 factors and why you might want them. So first let's tackle backlinks. So the reason that you want backlinks is that it tells Google that your site is valuable and relevant. And the point here is that you are going to want this thing called a high DA, or domain authority. Your domain authority is a ranking from 0 to 100 that Google assigns a value to. And it's not that you want to be 100 per se. Only a few sites in the world are that high. You want your domain authority to be higher than your competitors. So when Google, all things being equal, Google looks at your site and your domain authority is higher than your competitors, they're going to list yours. So your domain authority, one of the main factors in driving that number is how many links from third-party sites are pointing to your website as a way to say, hey, this other website is pointing to relevant information on your website, therefore it's conveying some level of trust and authority. So if you have let's say you have a third-party website that has a DA ranking of 80 and your website has a DA ranking of 20, by them pointing to your site, it will increase your 20 and move you up. So examples of this would be sort of news sites, popular blogs, or other industry publications, really anywhere that is going to be linking to content on your website. So what's the impact of link building? Well, so our advanced SEO link building service, we've done some reporting and aggregated over time what's the impact. And on average, across all of our customers who use this service, they on average rank somewhere around 40 for all the relevant search terms And after they started using our service over time, about 8 weeks, they started seeing that they went from about ranking roughly 40 to ranking roughly 20. So that's many pages back in Google from before they started advanced SEO to being on average on the first or second page. So that's pretty significant just on link building alone. It's important to realize that this does take a little bit of time. One, because you want to build your links over time, maybe not a ton of them at once. And then you also, it takes a little bit of time for Google to then make that domain authority adjustment and allocate it accordingly to you. So the takeaway is, it's not an overnight solution. Secondly, to sort of show you exactly how that works on a traffic standpoint, this is one of our individual customers, which we feel is fairly representative of the bunch. Again, about a roughly 8-month process for them to go from being in around 100 organic visits total to their website before they started doing link building with advanced SEO to having consistently over 200. So that's what we do like to see, is consistency over time. So moving on to our second factor, which is publishing high quality content. And for us, that really is best done with blogging. So what is high quality content? That's an important question that Google asks. And the way that they look at it is an acronym called EAT. So it's expertise, authority, and trust. So in the content on your website, you are conveying these three things. So are you talking about a specific topic that's unique to your business? Are you speaking about it in a way that makes sure that people think that you know what you're talking about? I've been doing this for these many years. Here are some specific details or stories from within my industry. And trust. Overall, is your the product, is this a pitch at all? Are you offering a service? Is it well related to the content? Overall, is it getting people to want to stick on your page and continue reading because they trust you? In addition to EAT being high quality content, they also do reward posting often, so it's fresh content. Again, blogging here is a really good option because you can create main pages on your website. Let's say like deeper level solution pages or things that are more long form and on a particular topic. But generally, a blog is really best suited for that type of regular publishing. And also another reason why blogs are really great for this regularly published high quality content is that you can really dive in and answer specific questions. So this is important, one, because it's a really good user experience to type in a question and really get your answer from someone who has authority, experience, and trust. But Google also then represents the answers to that question in these little feature snippets. So you'll notice that oftentimes when you type in a question into Google, they won't present just the main page that contains that question. They will actually grab a snippet of the text on the page and show the answer to that question. So again, it's a really great way to answer specific questions, and then Google rewards you by saying, oh, I can grab that answer that's concisely communicated and present it to a user. So when we talk about blogging for SEO, the impact is really you want to get new visitors to your website on very specific content that's relevant to your business. So here's an example of a customer that's using our custom blogging service, and they have a blog about the life expectancy of a typical PC. This is one that we wrote for them. And within the first 6 months, so it's a nice performer out of the gate, they're able to net over 400 organic visitors, and that continued to grow and stabilize over time. So that's may not sound like a ton of traffic from one individual blog, but if you're publishing multiple blogs that are well researched and well thought out and fit well within your overall strategy, that adds up. So what does that look like when you're regularly publishing high quality content? Well, the best example that we have for that is what we do here at Pronto. So this sheet that you're looking at here is for all of our organic traffic, what are the top 10 pages that traffic goes to? And so as you see that about 60% of the overall organic traffic that goes to Pronto's website is these 10 pages. And if you look closely, 8 of the 10 of them are blogs. there's only two in there: a homepage and our managed website page that are in that top group. So this really does go to show you that when you are consistently publishing high quality content over time, any one blog may not completely double or triple your traffic overnight, but when you blog consistently, you actually see this aggregation of good quality traffic coming to your websites. So for us, these topics are about SEO and email, sales funnels and marketing analysis for small businesses. So these are all things that are really relevant to Pronto's services, and we're catching people when they're very first researching, looking into marketing. So this is a similar strategy that we use for ourselves that we then do for customers. So to wrap this up, the promotion this month is if you buy Advanced SEO and Custom Blogging together, normally costs $1,048. So that's not a bad deal on its own, but for the month of October, we're knocking $100 off per month for the amount of time that you have these services. With Advanced SEO, our level 1 service gets you 2 high quality backlinks per month. In your Pronto World dashboard, you'll be able to see the results coming from your SEO traffic. We have more in-depth monthly reporting that we'll send you, and then each quarter we get on a call. So if you sort of anticipate that it's going to take a number of months to really see the leveling out positive effects of SEO, you're going to want to engage in each of those reporting methods and also give it a bit of time and work with our team so they can properly set your expectations on that. It is a longer term investment, and it's also very valuable. With custom blogging, we're going to give you 2 blogs each month and you're going to get a dedicated content strategist, as well as we're going to set an editorial calendar. So you can take a step back and look at all the blogs that we're writing and saying, yeah, these topics are really hitting all the areas that my ideal customer would want to read about. And then we'll execute 2 of those per month over time. With each of these services, you can certainly level up. You can get more links and you can get more blogs. And we will work with you really granularly if that's what you're interested in. You want to get down into the strategy with us, or if you sort of want to be a bit more hands-off, we can certainly give you all the reporting and details as we go and try to make it easy for you. So whatever level of involvement in these 2 services, we're happy to accommodate. So to get started, what you're going to want to do is email Adam Porteous. He's our senior marketing executive. So what he can do is look at your current backlink profile and your current DA ranking, as well as look at what kind of content you have on your website, where it be blogs or your main pages, and give an assessment on, hey, if you bought these 2 services and stuck with them over time, what kind of lift could you get? Is it a good investment for you? So that's Adam's bread and butter, and he's the best person to chat with. So his email address is adamjp@prontomarketing.com. So thanks very much for hanging with me and listening to this explainer. Again, any questions, point them over to Adam, and thanks so much.